Hello, everybody. Uh-oh, I got an echo. Hold on. All right. Hello. Am I echoing? Can't tell what's going on. I'm trying to set everything up and I don't know what I'm doing still, so bear with me. Hello, everybody. How is everybody doing? And this is going to be too high, but this is what I'm working with today until I have time to play with this new um, tripod. I'm here. I'm exhausted, but I'm here. So, um, we're going to make three different kinds of icing. I have three different cakes I have been baking since 6:30 o'clock this morning. Um, we have a yellow cake, a white cake, and a chocolate cake. And I'm going to make three different icings, and we're going to try the different icings on the different cakes to see what's best, I guess you could say. I have been invited to an event and to bake mini cakes, and I want to try out the best flavors, so that's what I'm going to do. I've only really ever made like a basic icing. Um, I guess you could say just like a basic buttercream. Uh, but in my studies of all the newest icings, I have found Russian buttercream, and it is made with condensed milk and butter. So that is going to be the first one we make. And the objective of this is whipping your butter until it's fluffy and creamy and white. So I'm going to try that one first because I have not tried that one at all. And then we're going to make the standard American buttercream, which is butter, powdered sugar. Um, Nobody is here. Hush. Hush. That's enough. Go lay down somewhere. Anytime the 360 notification goes off, they think that somebody has arrived at home. But it's set up for the kids at school and Mr. Red at work. So as they come and go, it goes off throughout the day and they think that people are arriving home. Anyways, American buttercream is butter, powdered sugar, heavy whipping cream, vanilla, salt, and butter extract. Then we're going to make the cream. Can you please stop? Go lay down. Get somewhere. Go, 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 go. Pearl, get somewhere. Cream cheese icing is butter, powdered sugar, cream cheese, vanilla, and lemon juice. So we're going to make that also, which is kind of standard. But like I said, we've got the three different cakes, and I want to see kind of like the texture mixed with the cake and the flavor of the cake mixed with the mixture. Anyways, we've got a lot to do. So I'm going to get started after I say hello to everybody. Hi, Robin. Hi, Neil. Hey, BP. Hey, Kelly. Hey, Florida Mama Bear. Hey, Connie. And that's all I see so far. So if I'm missing any, I'm sorry. So, okay. What I was doing while Neil and Robin were chatting was I was attempting to get my butter to the room temperature because I set it out this morning and it was still pretty cold. So I was just kind of like briefly nuking it in the microwave. So, I'm sorry. You like my background? Thanks. I made it with all the cupcakes. So, I'm gonna try to like keep this where I can see and read at the same time, and then you can see what I'm doing in my book. So, how does it look okay? Am I still echoing? Because I don't know why this hasn't turned down all the way. Am I hitting the wrong button? Okay. All right. So, excuse the mess of the kitchen, but I have baked 3 cakes this morning, so it's a little bit of a mess, but we're gonna work with what we got. Okay. I look beautiful. Well, thank you. I'm extremely tired, and I still have the headache, you guys. I don't really know what's going on, but okay. All right. So Russian buttercream calls for 1 cup of butter, so that is 2 sticks, and 14-ounce can of sweetened condensed milk, which I have here. 14 ounces. So we're going to start creaming the butter first, and I hope I didn't melt this too much. I think it's okay. It's a little softer than normal. Room temperature, I guess you could say. And I haven't put my stand mixer back together yet from where I was painting it, but I'm going to do that probably this weekend, because I'm going to need it if I'm going to make 100 cakes. So, there's that. So my kids are back in school, and Mr. Red is at work, so I'm home. So I'm waiting on some things to get delivered. I may have to pause. Hopefully not. We'll see. Hey, Billy Bob. All right, so I'm going to get this going. We're going to whip this probably about 8 minutes. So I'm going to set my kitchen timer to 8. I don't know if this is too loud or not. It may be at times. So it says this is supposed to like triple in size. The more you with it, or the longer you with it, keep tripling in size. Is that? Mix. Okay, so has anyone made ice cream with condensed milk? Kelly, you bake. Have you ever made any of this? Russian buttercream? Okay, I got 5 minutes left, so the last 5 minutes I'm gonna start incorporating the condensed milk. We'll try to hurry and put in a little bit at a time. This stuff's really thick, so I'm gonna do like a quarter maybe at a time. I love this stuff though. It's so good. Hey, Lane. Hey, Roadhog. Get angry just thinking, right? Because that's what we do here. Bake, chat, and have I already baked. I baked before yet. Because I have a lot to do. I don't have time for all that. Nor does anyone want to sit here for 3 days to get it straight. I'm pre-baked today. It's not going to stay. To hurry and get this in there while it's mixing because I don't want it to separate. Because if it separates, then you got to put it in the refrigerator and then we have to wait. We don't want to wait. I'm impatient. How do we know that we never got the cake from Walmart? You can tell a difference home baked cake and store bought cake. Besides, I have one still left on the pan to show you how I have gotten to where I am right now. So, all right, that's the last of the condensed milk. Make sure you get all that good stuff that's in the bottom. Get this mixed in. The last minute. We're doing good. Straight down. Walmart cakes are nice. Not a whole lot of store-bought cakes I do like. Okay, so this is definitely going to go in the refrigerator. There's my timer for a few moments. So let's put this in the fridge. All right, now I've got to rinse this off and we'll get started on the American buttercream. I don't know what I've done with my towel. All right, so the American buttercream is 24 ounces of butter. So I am going to have to get my kitchen scale. Oh, dropping stuff. You don't buy food from Walmart. And Robin, you ate a whole strawberry cake. Neil, I don't know. I don't know. I'm going by a recipe. This is just what it calls for, what it says and what it calls for. I'm just the baker and the maker, not the creator. So 24 ounces of butter, 40 ounces of powdered sugar. So I already have some powdered sugar open. I'm going to start with that, but behind me I have about 8 bags of powdered sugar because I've got 100 cakes to bake. Not today, but next week. No, the week after. Okay, 24 ounces of butter. Grab the butter. Here. Okay. Hi, KA. How are you? Crap. I forgot to put this on. Ounces. That's 4. The only thing about room temperature butter is if you don't take off the paper before, it gets really hard to take it off. But this time it's just for me's and my family's. 7. It says 40 ounces. Oh no, 24 ounces of butter. So we're at 2.5 sticks. We're at 10. $14. £1, 1 ounce is 50. I gotta rinse my beaters real quick. Hold on. Okay, so that was 4.5 sticks of butter. Now we need 40 ounces of powdered sugar. I'm going to add that in slowly, but I want to get it all measured out. This is supposed to be enough to make 24 cupcakes, or ice 24 cupcakes. This is a lot. All right, so let's go ahead and start whipping butter. I got my heavy whipping cream. I'll grab that in just a moment. Still a little hard. Let me pop it in the microwave for a second. Oops, don't move. Well, I do shop at Walmart because it's pretty much the only thing that's open when I get off of work. It's stuck in my fingers. One does not only eat banoffee pie. I need varieties. Of course, it's wrapped around the tripod. Butter on me. Okay. Let's scrape this down, and we're gonna add the powdered sugar. Don't make a mess. Don't make a mess, Miss Red. You already got a mess to clean up. Don't make more. No. Go. Dog's under me trying to lick the butter up that I flung out of the bowl. You made a cake and then said I had to do it. Neil, didn't he make a banana cake or something? The Dolly Parton banana cake or something, I think it was. Trying to get all the butter out of these beaters. Road hog. You don't have the flour or oil or eggs. Okay, do you have butter? Do you have applesauce? Do you have bananas? There's many substitutes that you can make a cake with. Banana cinnamon buns with pecans. That sounds delicious. Neil should make those. She's obsessed with bananas. I need a taller bowl. It's flinging out the side. Just a little bit of sugar at a time, or else you're gonna dust your whole kitchen or wherever you're baking or mixing it. Just a little bit of sugar at a time. This is 4 cups, so we're right along the normal recipe for this. You always want to cream your butter and sugar together, no matter what. Hey, Buddy James, how are you? Good to see you. We're just making some icing. Hey, Shane. How are you? Good to see you. Hey, I'm gonna make your chocolate sauce again. I think I made it like 3 times. It's so good. But I've got to make some for some cakes. I'm gonna make. I want to make sure all that I'm making is as close to homemade as possible. It's that. It's the farmer's market. I really hope my hand mixer doesn't go out on me while I'm doing this, because it doesn't sound good. Oh. Dogs are definitely getting some tasty treats down here. All the butter I'm slinging out, they're quickly licking up. Also, have my son's pup while he's at school. I don't think he's very interested in it. He just wants me to hold him. He's a little bit spoiled. You just got home from vacation. Lucky you. I hope you all had a great time. Right before school starts back, right? Before your son and your wife goes back. Your wife's a teacher, I believe. I think that's what you've said in the past. Give Buddy Bibbs a follow. He's a great supporter. That's one of my buddies that we all started watching each other and support each other since we started our channels. So, and A1 since day one, right? Hey, Carmen. How are you today? All right, just a little more. A little more getting the powdered sugar in. It's a lot. I don't know where this is supposed to be just for 24, but making sure. What's new? I'm just flicking it again. You see the bottom of my shirt. I really should put the apron on. There we go. Miss Red, don't you know what you're doing? Sometimes. I do better making my own recipes than following a recipe. That is my downfall. I can make, I can create my own recipe really well. But when I come to following directions, I don't do so well. So, let me get my apron on before I make a really big mess. Hold on. Okay, I've got it. No frosting for you. See, the thing about powdered sugar is it's not all the sugar you think it is. Powdered sugar has it's a big clump of butter. Cornstarch added into it. So plus this is a lot of butter too. So you want the sweet and the salty to be, equals. Hello, Cliff. How are you? So I'm going to add my heavy whipping cream. That was probably way too much. But let's give it a go. How are you, Cliff? Cliff makes some awesome jewelry. He's got an Etsy shop. He has a website. I'm trying to make sure some of you are connected that aren't connected can get connected. There's a few of you. Connect. Everybody knows you, Neil. You and Robin. Y'all ever were. If you would like to enjoy some comics and Funko Pops and gaming, please go subscribe to my friend Nell Collects. And if you're interested in waffle cones, ice cream, and treats and goodies and chocolates and I don't know what else, gaming and Funko Pops and crafting and basically everything. So subscribe to my friend Robin. And Shay does everything too. She's kind of like me and all over the place, even though I don't film everything. She's a crafter. She's a baker. Um, she gardens. Um, she does all that stuff. I think that's a good consistency. I think we're gonna give it a taste though. I've got a mess in here, you guys. Toothpick. Perfect. I've got to get. Look at this. Do you see all this? It's everywhere. That's why I'm like, And there's my little BFF, Kelly, that does crafting. She's on YouTube and Facebook. She goes live at 1:00 Central Time. That's my homemade vanilla. I made it in 21, so I just keep adding to it and putting a few new beans every now and again. All right, so that's my vanilla. Oh, here, you eat that. You'll like that. Try it. It's good. Yeah, dog approved. Kelly goes live 1 p.m. Central Standard Time on Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays. She also has a craft challenge that's once a month. Go check her out. Just need my Sundays. Yeah, you have a wall up there. Yep. This is a lot of icing, and this says it's enough for 24 cupcakes. I think it's enough for double that. Oh, forgot the butter extract. Yeah, I know. I have one. I just took it apart because I painted it, and I have not put it back together yet. I'm sorry, you guys. I have to work during the week. Okay. Butter extract. I don't know why, but it calls for that in the recipe. And there's Elaine. Elaine does crafting. She does bingo. And I would tell you what day she does it, but I don't know that she has set days yet. Maybe she does, and she can tell us in the comments. She always has a great bingo. It's always fun. Okay. All right. That's made. I'm such a mess. Okay, Shay, have a great day. Thanks for coming and popping by. It's always good to see you, girl. Glad you're doing good and hanging out. Okay. Yeah. I just work too much, you guys. I don't have a whole lot of time to prepare. So nice, pretty. I don't know which camera to go into. Nope, that way. There we go. Nice and pretty white. Forget to wipe my hands off. Okay, the next one is cream cheese, and I don't know if my cream cheese is going to be soft enough. Maybe it is. Okay. I just stuck my hand in it. I told you I had a mess. 1 cup of butter. 4.5 cups of powdered sugar. 1.5 cups of cream cheese. Vanilla. Okay, so basically what I just did, and we're just adding cream cheese. Okay. I'm gonna put this in the fridge. Get another bowl. Since it's the same thing, I'm not gonna wash those beaters again. So 1.5. 1 cup of butter, so that's 2 sticks. My 2 sticks of butter. Can I make a Funko Pop shaped cake, please? I am not a cake decorator. I can make cakes pretty with like stuff, but I can't pipe or use the bag. I'm not good at that. Bye, Roadhog. Have a good day. If I got a Funko, I would not be able to keep it. My grandkids would take it from me, and I can't say no to them, right? My kids take everything. Everything. Cliff has a Deadpool Funko. Have you went to see the new movie? I hear it's good. It's driving me nuts, you guys. I don't do well with mess. I'm really OCD. I've made a mess. But if you make a mess, it's got to be good, right? Ooh, I gotta have it up. What? There is no can't. Oh, yes, there is. Much better solution with the bigger, um, oh, taller. Gotta whip that butter. I have a Pinocchio so, and I didn't even. You wanna be Deadpool? I have people I want to be like when I grow up too. I got it. I'm gonna put this back in the refrigerator. Is like heavy whipping cream like a staple? Because it's like a staple in my house. Like, I just need heavy whipping cream all the time. It just seems like it's in all the recipes. Maybe I don't know. I don't know. I don't understand the things that I do. Okay, there's my butter. Half a cup of powdered sugar. We're gonna start whipping that again. That's Hey Dot, how are you, sugar? Dot is an amazing supporter of myself. It is sharing the process as she goes through having cancer. So, if you would like to support her, please do check out her. And you guys can drop your links. Hashtag baked. I have a counterfeit by Nordic Clearance. It is heavy, never used. I have some pans. I have some pans that I've never used too. Oh. Look, there's a cream cheese recipe on the back of this. So that was about a cup that I put in there. Sprinkle about half of this in there and get it mixed. Flip, you want to be right, girl? Sure. That's after my own heart. But him and Blake Lively, they are such a cute couple. She is absolutely beautiful. Beautiful, married, beautiful. That is for sure. And they seem like they're pretty good people. Like not the get mixed in the terribles of Hollywood type people. You gotta type hashtag baked. Hashtag baked. Okay, there's that. And we're gonna open up our crunches. Is it possible to make, I don't know what fresh cream cake is. Are you talking about like whipped cream? Whipped cream with a little bit of powdered sugar. No. I'm about to fall on the floor. Yes, but you have to have refrigeration for that, Neil. And I'm prepping, like, if I was going to make something and eat it right away, like a pound cake, I would make that. But I'm trying to test out the different textures and flavors with icing for an event, and I need something that is a little more stable in the heat because this is outside. I will have a cooler, but I don't want to. I don't want to chance it. Break down in the sides. Did you see that? I just swung it everywhere. Everywhere. Okay. Now I need vanilla and lemon juice. There's a bit of vanilla. Just a smidge. Yeah, we know Neil makes the cream from scratch. Vanilla and lemon juice, get that mixed in, and break down these sides. Let's sling that icing off the beaters. Okay. There's all three icings. So this is our cream cheese. We have the American buttercream, and we have Russian buttercream. Why is that so hard to say? Just for me, though. Not for you guys. Y'all are going, what's wrong with this picture? Want to know what's wrong with Miss Red? Why she can't talk? I can talk all day long until I hit this like button, and then nothing comes out right. That's just the way it bees. Okay, so I told you I baked 3 cakes this morning. So I'm gonna slide you over, and here's one. Let me get it adjusted without making you sick and dizzy. Okay, turn you this way. Okay, So this is my white cake, and it's been cooling, and I baked it on a flat cookie sheet. Um, I sprayed it really well, and I hope that this one comes out. And it is. There it is. Ta-da-da-da! And the reason why I baked it on the flat sheet is because I am making sample cups. You see the little cups with the little pieces of cake inside. Ooh, I'm trying to look and show you at the same time. There we go. Little cake pieces inside, and not these particularly, because these are going to other people around me to give me sound advice if they like it, if anything needs to be changed. But when you make a cake, you gotta make the whole thing. So I'll take this off. That has been cooling for a while. It was on my cooling rack, and when it came out of the oven, I let it cool, and then I sprayed a piece of aluminum foil and I put it on top, and then I flipped it on the cooling rack to let the bottom get nice and cool. So this is my white cake. I have yellow cake here, and I've got chocolate cake here. So I have these round cutters that I got from Hobby Lobby. No. Yes, I think. So I'm just cutting them out. Little bites of cake. Oh, I told you I was going to have a delivery. Hold on, you guys. Okay, I'm back. I wanted to catch it before the dog started working. Okay. Hey Dave, how are you? Good to see you. I've got 9, so I'm gonna do 9 little cutouts. Let's see, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And don't worry, the bits of cake will not go wasted. So I'm gonna put these in the little cups, and we'll get our icing out. This is the white cake. Okay, there's that. Let's see, here's my other chocolate, and the yellow cake is underneath here. this cake. Yeah, I'm gonna make some jar cakes and put them in the freezer. That way my kids kind of have a snack or dessert or something, and it's easy and just ready to go. 1, 2, 3. It's always nice to have something sweet on hand. You may have a guest or an event or something that you need something tasty for. I need to put this somewhere where I don't lose it for now. Let's do that. Okay. Let me take these feeders off. I've got to get some of this slung out butter cleaned up real quick. And then we're gonna pipe on some this delicious icings. And we'll be ready to go deliver some samples. So we're gonna do cream cheese. So I need to mark these somehow. And I probably won't find a Sharpie marker when I need it. Because I usually keep one in my kitchen and they suddenly disappear. So let me search my drawers real quick. I have a big one. Maybe I can. Okay, we're gonna say white with cream cheese. I'm gonna do 3 of those. Okay. Okay, I'll see you when you get here. That's a lot of work, Miss Red. Yeah. Well, what do you do? All right, so I'm gonna use a pickle jar. Would you please stop, sir? Hey, can we stop? Go somewhere. The puppy just wants to play and the old man doesn't want to. So I'm just going to use a Ziploc bag because it's just a sample. So I'm going to stick my corner down in there. Open the bag. And I guess I could put a tip in. First, let's put the tip in, then stick it down at the bottom. I do want to play with the different icing tips to see which one makes the design I'm looking for. So I'm just gonna sling that down in there. Oh, don't need that much in a bag. I only have 3. Or no, we gotta do 3 of each color, each flavor cake. Now, what did I do with my scissors? I think this will work. If it don't blow it out the sides. Oh, and it did. The tip's not gonna work. That's all right. I'm gonna put a dab of icing right on top of that cake. Let's see. Put it right there. Okay, that's our white with cream cheese. Also, you guys, you can make this stuff ahead and freeze it, and it freezes for a while. Door unlocked. No, the door's never unlocked. Oh, a little chocolate with cream cheese. So C. Come on. You guys hush. Okay, chocolate with cream cheese. And we do yellow with cream cheese. How many samples is each person getting? Well, I mean, my mom is gonna get one of each because she's gonna be the best person to tell me what is what. But like I'm going to have samples at the show, and I mean, I'm only going to make chocolate and vanilla. I'm not going to have samples of every flavor. Whatever I come up with is the most basic of anymore. No, that's it. Okay. That's all of that icing. Let's set this to the side. I'm gonna get another bag. Here's our American buttercream. There's that one. So we're gonna move up the 3 white cakes there, 3 chocolate, and 3 of the yellow cake. Shake that down. Well, this one pipes better, and maybe that's because it was in the refrigerator. All right, so white with American buttercream. So it's Friday, you guys. What do you have going on this weekend? Anybody got any plans? Can you move in with me? Of course. Of course you can. Come on. All is welcome. I would have all kind of taste testers then. There's another delivery. So here comes more chaos. I'm gonna mute. There's chaos. I didn't know I had another delivery. Connie, you have your grandchildren's coming. How fun. When did they go back to school? You know, that was UPS, and I wasn't expecting them. But UPS really comes here like every day because I get deliveries for other people. I don't know why these dogs still bark. It's the same guy, and he just laughs. Like over when it was spring, and I had the windows open, Pearl was laying in with her head out of the window, and he just comes up and pets her. But now she barks at him. It's like, dude. Okay, all right. I mean, they're panting and all. Like they are just bent. Okay, yellow with the buttercream. This buttercream definitely pipes better than the cream cheese. And like I said, it could be because it was in the refrigerator. It had time to kind of stiffen back up, I guess. So we'll see. I will be getting the results back. And we will see what best of the best was. So I've seen Elaine is getting her yard level. Connie's grands are coming back. People are eating s'more samples at Robin's. Robin, are you at work? And Neil is at work, and later you may see me if Robin joins me. Okie dokie. Okay. All right. So they're on white, and we're gonna do the Russian buttercream. I need another spoon. I've got a whole sink full of dishes that I'm gonna do now from baking this morning. Like, it's legit a mess. Carmen's going to be looking for somebody to watch or she'll be bored. Well, I do believe Kelly was coming on today. This is really thin. Oh, we'll see. I don't know if y'all can hear that, but surely you can, and that is my crazy bird. Y'all, I legit have a zoo. I think I needed some. All right, so we'll keep cake in the Russian buttercream. Actually, the pipe's very nice. Very smooth. I'm interested in trying that because I don't believe that I've ever had Russian buttercream. How are the baby chickens doing? They're good. They they're doing good. I got to go get them some food because I am completely out this morning. So I have to hurry and get my kitchen cleaned and then go get my babies some food. They had some whole grains. Yeah, whole grains. So that they're not like without anything. They just don't have their layer feed and chicken feed, chick starter. I don't know why I couldn't remember what that was. You're prepping right now, Kelly? I'll just keep posting shorts on community page. I get sucked into the shorts. Yellow, Russian, buttercream. Yellow, Russian, buttercream. Okay. Now for the last 3 chocolate. I'm going to keep those in auto. One of these days, I'm going to be able to mail you guys some samples or a cake or something. I've got some coolers I'm saving that some medicine comes in every month. And I think if I freeze something and I use the ice packs, I may be able to sporadically and not very often, because I'm sure it's going to be expensive, send out some samples. Or a cake or something. Maybe I could do a giveaway. All right. That's it. Now, I've got to clean up my mess and get this icing, put it into containers and back into the refrigerator. When I get home this evening or back from getting chicken food, I'm going to slice up these cakes and make some cakes in a jar. I could show you how I do that really quick. Let me grab a jar. Cake in a jar. Okay. This is going to be a little too big. I usually have wide mouth, but I don't have any wide mouth. Oh, hold on. Let me grab some cake. Oh, I usually use this ring, but it only fits in a wide mouth jar. So we're going to go old school. We're just going to trace it out. With the ring. And we're going to make Mr. Red one with chocolate. because he's been working so hard this week, you guys. Bless his heart. He's been so tired. Peel this off. And all this is going to go into a bag and make the crumbles for decorations. Stop. Still too big. Squeeze it down like this. Oh. Yeah. Okay. So you want to get your base of cake in there. And trying to think which icing would he like the best. Probably this one. And we're going to put some icing. And I would usually have a piping bag on here. And this slipped. Let me get him some toppings. I got some Reese's. He loves Reese's. So, okay, Carmen, be safe. We're just gonna rough chop this. And my cake was flipped over, so we gotta get that back. Okay. Put some Reese on there. All right, so lid. We're gonna do 3, I think. I don't know how much is gonna fit in this jar. It's our round of cake. Squish that down. Give it another layer of icing. Get another Reese. You want to rock? I don't understand. Okay. All right, now one more. Our last piece. Just like 2 tablespoons on each layer of icing, because you don't want too much. I mean, to your own liking, but I like to taste the cake, not just icing. Okay, like that. And let's see. Let's see. A little chocolate sauce. Stuff gets thick. So swirl it around. clean our lid off. And here we are. Cake in a jar. It would be prettier if I piped it in there, but you know, I'm in a hurry, you guys. I just wanted to show you what you do. Yes. So it, like I said, wide mouth jars work better, but I mean, you know, work with what you got, do with what you can. So I'm gonna put this in the refrigerator. Mr. Red can have it as a treat. I mean, some men can sit down and probably eat that whole thing. Me, on the other hand, it would probably be like 3 servings, literally. It's got three pieces of cake in there, and I could probably eat a layer um, at a time. You know, I would be able to eat that much. So that's it, you guys. We're gonna take these samples as we go out to get chicken food. And I'm going, fingers crossed, I'll get some video of them trying the samples. And I'll let you guys know how it goes. I'm going to get cleaned up. Kelly's going to be on in about 30 minutes or less. So I'll see you guys there. Thank you all so much for coming and hanging out with me. I love you guys. Have a great, wonderful day. Have a wonderful weekend. And we'll see you next Friday with another Wake and Bake. Bye, you guys.